Anybody want to see my purple heart? Holy moly, it must be my birthday.
Mr. Herbert, the old man who makes every viewer simultaneously laugh and lock their doors at night. He's known for his disturbingly affectionate obsession with young boys, especially our sweet summer child Chris Griffin. And today, we're counting down the most disturbingly hilarious things this wrinkly menace has ever done.
Well, I hate to say it, but I guess we're supposed to dig this kid up. Any volunteers?
I dig kids. YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Number 35, Tree Peeping Tom, Season 5, Episode 10. It's Meg's birthday, and Chris decides to gift her a wholesome song straight from the heart.
Nothing would change if we made love, so I'll be your friend.
But guess who's also enjoying the performance? From a tree outside. Yep, Herbert.
And I'll be your lover.
Singing along, grinning like a kid in a candy store, except the candy store is a felony waiting to happen. Number 34, None Ya Business, Season 8, Episode 11. Herbert strolls into Mort's pharmacy like he's prepping for a weekend getaway from hell.
What kind of birdhouse can you build with popsicles, roofies, and a mallet?
It's for a rare African bird called None Ya Business.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that Mort sold it to him, or imagining what DIY project he had in mind. Just pray the project isn't you. Number 33, Spider Herbert, Season 6, Episode 11. At Stewie's best friend's birthday party, Herbert shows up in a full Spider-Man costume. You'd think that's cute, until you realize he's not there to stop crime. He's there to commit one.
Let's get out of here, Brian. That birthday party Spider-Man is eyeing me.
Don't let me catch you, 'cause I'll just wrap you up and eat you later.
Luckily, Stewie's too smart and too fast to end up webbed in that situation. Number 32, Saving the Kids, Season 17, Episode 16. After God turns into Satan and blows up a church, you know, normal Family Guy stuff, Herbert heroically saves 3 children.
Lied to me.
Let's get out of here, other altar boys.
This is bullcrap. I'm calling Fox or Disney payroll right now.
But the way he gently ushers them into his creepy white van, with that satisfied grin, makes you question whether those kids were really saved, or just transferred to a different kind of hell. Maybe he just wanted to give them ice cream. You tell yourself, yeah, sure, ice cream. Number 31, Old Shorts, Season 5, Episode 9.
Oh, Pete, are you selling your anvil?
Yeah, I've had a lot of good times with this thing. Oh, $1.
Chris is cleaning out his closet, and Herbert is way too excited about it, especially over one item, Chris's old gym shorts.
Hey there, Chris.
Hi, Mr. Herbert.
Selling your old hand-me-downs?
Yep,
You got anything you used to wear in the summertime?
just these old shorts.
Sweet Jesus.
You can practically see the glimmer in his eye. If this man buys those shorts, you think, he's not washing them, he's marinating them. Number 30, Carter the Trainee, Season 5, Episode 16. Even Carter Pewterschmidt isn't safe. In this episode, he literally calls Herbert Master. And suddenly, Carter's weird behavior starts to make sense.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
How's your leg, huh? How's your leg? You ready to race? Huh?
Herbert sends him on a mission to recruit Chris into his creepy Skull and Bones Club.
Are now ready to admit you to our ranks. As is customary with all our new members, you now have to spend 7 minutes in the closet with our most senior member.
We don't start the clock until the door closes.
But when Chris decides his family means more than fancy schools and weird rituals, Herbert gets furious and punishes Carter with 7 minutes in a dark closet together.
Sorry, Master Herbert.
Sorry. You better get your ass in that closet, Pewterschmidt.
Yes, sir.
I'm so tired of you.
Yeah, that's one timeout nobody asked for. Number 29, The Kid Trap, Season 5, Episode 14. Herbert really went full Home Alone in this one, except, in reverse. He built a detailed trap using a stuffed animal, a ruler, a cardboard box, and a string. Basically a child-snatching starter kit.
Yes, I'll take this teddy bear, this ruler, this piece of string, and this cardboard box.
Just imagine if you or your little brother wandered into that setup. You'd better hope your respawn timer's quick. Number 28, Don't Lick the Ice Cream, Season 14, Episode 13. After getting his first phone, Chris decides to flirt with a classmate by sending her a special picture. Yeah, it's that kind of picture.
All right, what could go wrong? It worked out great for...
Naturally, he ends up in Quagmire's sexual control class, which sounds like the worst summer camp ever.
You take a ton of pills that completely wipe out all sexuality.
Oh, is that what Michael Moore did?
No, but I understand why you'd think that. Now, do you want to see the list?
Well, I could take a whack at hand-distressing furniture.
We don't say whack.
Even after completing the course, everyone avoids him, including Herbert. The same Herbert who literally vibrates when he sees Chris now calls him a pervert.
Hi, Mr. Herbert.
Oh my God! Children, run! It's that pervert! Everybody into my safety basement!
Then, in the darkest twist ever, Herbert tells the 3 boys he's babysitting to hide in the basement, but not to eat their ice cream until he joins them.
Oh, that was a bad snap. I'm hurt, kids. Don't eat those popsicles till I get down there.
Let that sink in. Ice cream, basement, Herbert, nightmare fuel. Number 27, Herbert's Wallet, Season 9, Episode 11. Flashback to 1944. Young Herbert, an Air Force pilot, flying bravely over southern Germany.
Thought we were in the clear because the Germans were frightened by the scary shark face on the front of our plane.
Ah! A shark! How did it get all the way up here in the sky?
Who cares, you fool? Do you want to get eaten? Retreat!
Until his plane gets shot down and he's captured by the Nazis. But here's the kicker. When they search his wallet, they find a ton of pictures of little boys.
Most of the surviving American pilots were taken to POW camps, but for some reason, they thought I was gay. So I was taken to a concentration camp.
So yeah, turns out the creepiness didn't start in Quahog. It's been in the works since World War II. Later in the episode, Herbert warns Chris to stay away from a man named Mr. Gutentag. But Chris, poor kid, just blurts out all the horrifying stuff Herbert has done to him. That's one way to ruin dinner.
Help me what? Clean your pool with my shirt off? Or wash your car in jean shorts? Bend over in front of you to get little bits of lint out of the rug? I know what you're about, Mr. Herbert. Free labor, and I'm not into it!
Number 26, Kids as Horsepower, Season 11, Episode 10. When Brian premieres his new stage play, Herbert decides to attend, in style. And by in style, I mean he arrives on a wagon pulled by 4 children.
Whoa, easy there, Spencer. Now behave yourself and there'll be a withered carrot for you later.
Yes, he made kids his personal Uber. The scene was so disturbing that it actually got cut from the episode. Probably for the best. Number 25, Smelling Funny, Season 5, Episode 13. The Griffins take a weekend trip to the aquarium to relax.
Hey, Brian, look, I'm a stripper. I'm working my way through college. I should be more reluctant to take my clothes off, but I'm not because my stepfather had boundary issues.
Peter's happy to be out of the house, mainly to avoid the racist flower growing in their yard, because, of course.
Hey, boy, don't you come walking by this house. You're ignorant.
Meanwhile, Herbert catches an eel, rubs it between his hands for that smooth feeling, and starts daydreaming about dark things with his dog.
Hey, Mr. Eel, you're slippery. Oops, got away. Left my hand smelling funny.
It's not good. You can practically hear the FBI knocking.
Come here, Jesse. Smell my finger. Today was a good day.
Number 24, The Bicycle Hunt, Season 9, Episode 1. James Woods invites everyone in Quahog to his mansion for a big party. And surprise, surprise, someone gets murdered. Among the chaos, Herbert starts losing it, claiming someone replaced his Cialis with meth. So now he's high, confused, and chasing 2 kids on bikes.
He replaced my Cialis with methamphetamines.
Pedal faster! I can't go any faster!
Where you going, kids? Hey, I just want to talk to you. Why don't you come over to my place for a glass of wine and a couple of fruit pies, and then we can go in the back room and play Crazy Snakes.
And honestly, I don't even want to imagine what would have happened if he caught them. Thankfully, the scene was deleted, probably to avoid every parent in America suing FOX. Number 23. Herbert seduces a little person. Season 7, Episode 8. Peter brings his mentally challenged horse to compete in Quahog's annual horse race. Because of course he does.
God, it even runs like it's messed up in the head.
Among the crowd, Herbert spots what he thinks is a small child caring for one of the horses. Spoiler, it's a grown man. But that doesn't stop Herbert from turning on the charm like he's on To Catch a Predator, the musical.
Hey there, little fella.
I'm 48.
This whole place is a giant mind.
Unfortunately for him, the guy shuts him down instantly, proving that not even Cupid can save this creep's dating life. Number 22. Drugging Chris. Season 5, Episode 11. Chris's paper delivery business hits a snag when a new kid, Kyle, steals his best customer, Mr. Herbert himself.
You look nice today. I see you wearing your big shorts with the baggy leg holes that flutter so carelessly in the breeze.
Every time Kyle shows up with the paper, Herbert greets him with a face that says, "This is my Christmas morning."
Thank you. Would you like to come inside for a cupcake and a glass of wine?
Shut up, old man.
What's going on in my pants? Looks like we got 6 more weeks of winter.
Naturally, Chris won't take that lying down. He fights back, gets punched in the nose, and ends up bleeding. Then Herbert, the absolute menace, slips the boys a special drink that knocks them out cold.
Boys, we can settle this like reasonable and sexy teenagers. Whoever can swallow the most Tylenol PM wins.
And what happens next? Let's just say it's the kind of scene that got deleted for good reasons. Number 21, The Rocky Point Incident. Season 9, Episode 1. We're back at the Rocky Point mansion where everyone's terrified after the murder. While the gang's trying to stay alive, Herbert's over here having ideas. The kind that involve comforting Chris in ways that make your skin crawl.
Whoa, all right, look. Everybody but Chris, just keep your pants on and let's figure a way out of this.
Later, Peter sends Herbert to help Chris search for clues, and the guy gets way too excited. Like, someone hand this man a priest kind of excited.
All right, let's split up and search the house. I'll go with Lois. Chris, you check the basement with Herbert.
Number 20, The Airplane Kick. Season 5, Episode 12. You know how normal people get annoyed when a kid kicks the back of their airplane seat? Yeah, not Herbert. He loves it.
Ma'am, I hate to be a nuisance, but your son stopped kicking the back of my chair. Thank you.
Every thump is like a personal massage to his creepy little soul. He's sitting there grinning, probably thinking, best flight ever. Meanwhile, everyone else is silently praying for turbulence to knock him unconscious. Number 19. Chris moves in with Herbert. Season 11, Episode 13. In this episode, Meg catches Chris stealing money from their parents and blackmails him into doing her chores.
I can't see anything!
I don't like this. Just wear your stupid glasses.
Chris, I'm blind!
I'm sorry, Meg.
Eventually, Chris snaps and runs away from home, straight into Herbert's house. The old man's reaction? He pinches himself to make sure he's not dreaming. Yeah, nightmare confirmed.
Live with me? My goodness, I feel like I'm gonna pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming. Hot dog, it's real!
During Chris's stay, we see even more of Herbert's twisted side, including the fact that he literally makes movies about children. Spielberg, Number, Creeperberg.
Well, can we watch Lost Boys? I've heard of that one.
Those Those are different Lost Boys.
Number 18, The Pickpocket Incident, Season 5, Episode 8. Peter, being Peter, steals a giraffe from the zoo and brings it home.
Oh, good morning, honey. That feels really good. What? Hey! What the hell? You're not the same giraffe from last night. Get out of here!
Lois tells him it's illegal, so naturally, he ignores her and starts a London pickpocket club made entirely of kids.
All right, boys, the best targets are old rich people. There's one now. Go get him.
Their first victim? You guessed it, Herbert. But instead of being mad, he gets excited and hopes the kids find the cash he's hidden on his thigh.
Oh no, there's no police here to help me. I hope you don't find the money strapped to my thigh.
And that, folks, is when you realize this man is beyond help. Number 17, The Bedroom Trap, Season 10, Episode 9. When a blizzard hits Quahog, sweet little Chris decides to help Herbert shovel his driveway. Adorable, right? Wrong. Herbert takes one look at that snow and thinks, perfect bait. Next thing you know, he's using the snow to lure Chris into his bedroom.
Well, I'm all done shoveling your walk, Mr. Herbert.
Thanks, Chris, but there's some in here, too.
And honestly, let's not even imagine what happens if Chris actually goes in there. Snow day? More like no way day. Number 16, Shopping for a Truck, Season 4, Episode 12. In this episode, Brian becomes a car salesman, and guess who shows up on the lot? Yep, Herbert, looking to buy a truck that looks suspiciously like an ice cream van.
I'm looking for a car that's been tricked out to look like an ice cream truck.
Damn it. I'm sorry, what?
You know, with colorful pictures of ice cream treats. And it plays a tune that's fun for the young children.
Because, you know, nothing says fun summer vibes like a creepy old man and a freezer full of frozen trauma.
Da 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 da.
Number 15, Herbert Reborn, Season 17, Episode 8. Herbert hires Chris and Peter to mow his lawn, but plot twist, he instantly becomes obsessed with Peter, thinking he's just a big, lovable boy.
All right, now let's kick it up a notch. Come on, take your body, baby, to that conga. You know you can't control yourself any longer.
He spends all his time playing with Peter inside, while Chris sweats outside in rage. Eventually, Chris snaps and attacks Peter.
You're seeming kind of cocky, and I hate cocky. Boo, cocky.
Which Herbert weirdly enjoys, until he finds out Peter is Chris's dad.
Dad?
Yeah, this is my dad. Well, he often said he wanted to explode all over me. He finally did.
That realization hits him harder than a restraining order. His heart just deflates. But don't worry, he's soon reborn from a piece of skin, because of course he is, and goes right back to his unholy lifestyle.
I am Herbert! I am Herbert! I am Herbert! I am Herbert!
Number 14, Star Wars Herbert, Season 6, Episode 1. In the Star Wars parody episode, Herbert appears as a Jedi, but when facing Darth Vader, his lightsaber, let's just say, loses its power, completely droops.
Obi-Wan, we meet again. What part of stay 50 yards away at all times don't you understand?
Uh-oh.
However, the moment Chris calls his name, the saber immediately springs back to life. Yeah, we're all thinking it.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Obi-Wan!
Boy, you got here just in time.
Sadly, his excitement is short-lived as Darth Vader finishes him off. A fitting end for a creepy old space wizard. Number 13, The Paperboy Days, Season 3, Episode 12. Every time Chris delivers newspapers to Herbert's house, it's basically an episode of Dateline NBC. Herbert compliments his strong arms and firm grip, and then casually invites him to the basement for ice cream.
Got a nice tip for you right here in my pocket for my arthritis. Why don't you reach in there and fish it out for yourself?
Oh, that's okay, mister. I don't collect till the end of the month. I'll see you tomorrow. Weird.
Luckily, Chris has enough brain cells to decline, and Herbert instantly transforms from sweet old man to full-blown fairy tale witch who craves children.
No thanks. I gotta get going.
Oh, don't make me beg now.
You're funny. Bye.
Get your fat ass back here.
Number 12, Herbert the Babysitter, Season 6, Episode 10. When Lois asks Herbert to babysit the kids while the Griffins go on vacation, he practically jumps out of his skin with joy. On day 1, he tries to get Meg out of the house so he can spend quality time with Chris and Stewie, but no luck.
No offense, Mr. Herbert, but I'm a 17-year-old girl and I don't need you here.
Well, no offense to you, Meg, but you're a 17-year-old girl and I don't need you here.
Then he asks Chris to give him a bath, because why not ruin soap for everyone? But fate intervenes, and Meg ends up doing it instead.
It's bath day for me, but I can't wash myself. Know anybody with a pair of strong young hands to help me in and out of the tub? Oh, rats!
As the saying goes, hate what you wish for and you'll still get Meg. Later, the episode gives us one of the most uncomfortably funny moments in Family Guy history.
And they told Peter to stay away from the wolf, but he didn't listen to them because he's his own man. And he knew that sometimes the things that seem the most dangerous turn out to be the most fun.
Chris innocently asks, "Mr. Herbert, are you a pedophile?" And let's be honest, the answer is pretty much a musical yes.
Yes, sir, it was a good day for young Peter.
Are you a pedophile?
Number 11, The Bathroom Peeping, Season 4, Episode 7. Once again, Herbert's favorite hobby, spying on Chris, returns, but this time it's way creepier. Chris is in the bathroom, shirtless, partying with his new friend, a talking pimple. Because, you know, puberty. Meanwhile, outside the window, Herbert's watching like it's pay-per-view night. He gets so excited that he literally faints backward in bliss. But don't worry, the old creep is fine, unfortunately. Number 10, The Fart Sandwich, Season 11, Episode 12. Ah, Valentine's Day. Love is in the air.
Hope Cupid brings you a saggy old bag of treats.
Hey, Mr. Herbert. I'm just here to collect for the newspaper.
Here you go. Oh, hang on now, Chris. Your fly's up again.
Thanks, Mr. Herbert.
And apparently, so is methane. Herbert helps his niece confess her crush to Chris, but when she offers to repay him, Herbert has one simple request. He wants Chris to fart into a sandwich so he can eat it. Yeah, let that marinate.
Also, if I gave you a sandwich, do you think you could get Chris to fart on it?
And as if that's not enough, later in the episode he watches Chris eating a hot dog with his girlfriend, and his face lights up like it's Christmas morning in hell. Truly peak Herbert.
Oh, is for the only one.
Number 9, Under the School Bus, Season 10, Episode 22. In this episode, Stewie clings to the back of Brian's car, only to discover Brian's on a murderous chase after a squirrel.
For God's sake, Brian, it's just a squirrel. Yeah! Oh, God! Ugh. He can't hurt you anymore.
But while that's going on, Stewie notices something far worse. Herbert clinging to the underside of a school bus like a horror movie monster. Apparently, he's there to get close to the kids. Stewie doesn't hesitate and yells, "Get away from my brother's butt, you freak!"
Hey there, little fella. We sure got a lovely day for it, don't we?
Stay away from my brother's butt.
Honestly, Stewie deserves a medal for that public service announcement. Number 8, The Broken Thermometer, Season 11, Episode 4. After Stewie's time machine explodes, time starts running backward.
Ah, get that poop-filled thing away from me! No! Oh, God, it's cold!
Whoa, smells like somebody needs a diaper change.
Damn right I do! Now get this turd-filled sack off! Oh my god, it just went back in my body!
Which somehow gives us one of the funniest yet most disturbing Herbert moments ever. He's chasing a kid but suddenly stops, panicking, afraid of breaking his thermometer.
Seems like reverse time did that kid a favor.
I'm not so sure about that.
Stand up, you're gonna break that thermometer.
And yes, unfortunately, he means that literally. You don't need a degree in psychology to know that man's mercury levels are dangerously off the charts. Number 7. Mr. Herbert Trick or Treat. Season 2, Episode 4. Halloween, the one night a year where Herbert doesn't even have to hide his intentions. He straps a bag of candy to his stomach and waits for kids to reach in. When a cute, chubby Cleveland Jr. shows up to grab some sweets, Herbert's eyes practically vibrate out of his skull.
Trick or treat!
Take 2. Take 3. Take 4. That's enough! Happy Halloween!
Each candy pull looks like a religious experience for him, and not the holy kind. Number 6. Herbert the Firefighter, Season 18, Episode 3. When Stewie discovers all his trophies and gold medals are fake, he goes full maniac and sets them on fire, accidentally burning down the house.
Okay, when I read your name, please respond with a here. Griffin Mac.
It's Meg.
Sorry, looks like Mac. Griffin Liam.
It's Lois.
Again, please respond with here.
Chris gets trapped inside, choking on smoke. Sensing his moment, Herbert disguises himself as a firefighter, bursts in, and carries Chris out heroically, straight to his own house.
You know what? He's earned that.
And honestly, I'd rather not imagine what was going through that old man's head during that rescue mission. Number 5. Herbert in Chris's Closet, Season 15, Episode 19. Okay, this one's nightmare fuel. Herbert hides inside Chris's closet just to watch him, because apparently privacy laws don't apply in Quahog.
Go away, Mr. Herbert.
It's not me, I'm in your closet.
Imagine opening your closet and seeing Herbert's wrinkly face staring back at you. I'd move states. And in another disturbing moment, Season 12, Episode 1, when the gang needs someone to dig up a kid's grave, Herbert immediately volunteers, with the creepiest smile you've ever seen.
Well, I hate to say it, but I guess we're supposed to dig this kid up. Any volunteers?
I dig kids.
Number 4. The Hat Sniff, Season 9, Episode 11. One of Herbert's most unsettling moments.
Hey, Christopher, what you up to?
Hi, Mr. Herbert. My dad's helping me find a hobby.
Well, you sure got a pretty morning for it.
Chris, don't waste our time with the elderly. They're dying.
He begs God for permission to smell Chris's hat. Then, after doing it, he looks up and says, "Now I want more." Yeah, even Peter looked uncomfortable, and that's saying something.
Please, God, let me just sniff his hat. Let me just sniff his hat. That's all I want. Now I want more.
Number 3. The Oven Scene, Season 9, Episode 11. In this episode, Chris stops hanging out with Herbert and befriends a fascist old man named Gutentag. But when Chris uncovers his secret and gets captured...
When's my birthday?
Ah, crap.
February 8th.
Ah! Dad!
There, that's more like it.
You idiot!
Well, learn my birthday.
Herbert goes full action hero, puts on a soldier's uniform, fights Gutentag, and wins. Unfortunately, his victory celebration goes off the rails when he shoves the defeated man into an oven in a jealous rage. A scene so dark it was cut from the final broadcast.
Say good night, you Nazi bastard. It's time to give you a proper German funeral.
Number 2. African Herbert, Season 14, Episode 12. The alternate universe version of Herbert in this episode is something else. During a scene parodying poverty in Africa, a swarm of mosquitoes carries off children, and then we see Herbert's African counterpart dressed as one of them, ready to take the last kid.
Oh my god, they're even taking down the mosquito netting.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Yeah, this was the kind of joke that made censors reach for the emergency brake. Number 1, The Sleepover, Season 11, Episode 13. And finally, the most disturbing Herbert moment of all. When Chris stays over at Herbert's house, things get uncomfortable fast.
Mr. Herbert, what's life really all about?
Well, I suppose it's about trying new things, sampling the sweet and the savory, not being afraid to take everything life wants to throw up on into you.
While Chris innocently goes to bed, Herbert slowly drags his own bed closer, muttering weird things under his breath.
Life is like a new baseball glove. At first, you think you're never going to get a ball in there, but then you oil it up, work your fingers around in there a little, and pretty soon you're pitching and catching.
But before anything happens, Chris lets out a massive fart that scares Herbert away like holy water.
I guess that makes sense. Sorry.
You really know how to waste a Cialis, don't you?
The scene ends with a darkly comic reminder of Herbert's delusions, a satire of his twisted fantasies rather than endorsing them. And that's it, the wildest Herbert moments ever. Which one shocked you the most? Comment below.
Come on, take your body, baby, to that conga. You know you can't control yourself any longer.